Welcome to Game on Overtime. Holden Kushner alongside Frank Hanrahan. Selection Sunday is in the books, and it's time to go dancing.
Yeah, let's the madness begin.
And there's Maryland dropping to the 4 seed in the Midwest bracket. The Terps face Valpo and Columbus at 4:40 on Friday. A potential matchup with West Virginia would await. Mountaineers would have to get past Bobby Hurley's Buffalo Bulls. And oh yeah, Kentucky, Kansas, and Notre Dame potential opponents for Maryland if they can get out the first weekend to play. So it's a potential nightmarish draw for the Terrapins. Kristen Brissett was at Mark Turgeon's house with the team when the brackets were unveiled. Let's welcome back our panel to break down the road to the Final Four for both the Hoyas and the Cavaliers. We got Junior Burrow, who helped the Cavs get to the Elite Eight in 1995, knocking off my Kansas Jayhawks. And of course, the great Steve Howes, the head coach of the Catholic Cardinals, who went into the Division III playoffs this year. So nice job there. Let's start with you, Junior. UVA deserving a second seed. Arizona really deserved the #1 seed, obviously. And Duke getting it by default, correct?
You're just trying to make me mad, and it's okay, because I love you.
On to Georgetown, though. Coach, we'll start with you. Georgetown, a 4 seed. Give me a break. This is a team that's on the 5-6 line. What did the bracket meisters see in Georgetown to put them on the 4?
Again, just strength of schedule.
Eastern Washington, they're going to have the crowd on their side. Is this the year Georgetown finally gets past the double-digit seed?
I would assume, only because I've watched them play.
Holden Kushner, Steve Howes, Frank Hanrahan. Thanks for watching Game On. We'll see you.
The Final Four is set. It's filled with blue bloods. Welcome to Game On Overtime. I'm Holden Kushner alongside Frank Hanrahan.
Yeah, start out.
Kentucky.
Kentucky, huh? I'm going to go Wisconsin because I don't want Kentucky to make history, Frank. I don't want to make it history.
I'm not going to predict anything.
It's unfortunate. Come on, Frank.
All right, I'll say Duke.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we'll move on to the women then. The Maryland women face Tennessee in the Elite Eight tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, while freshman Asia Ellison isn't the most recognized player on the team. Our Diane Roberts tells us why. We'll be hearing a lot more about her in the coming years.
Hey, Holden.
Hiya, Kristen. Thanks a lot. It's a warm night here at Nats Park. They're blasting Cyndi Lauper. It's a new tradition here. The visiting batting practice, they play love songs, so that's kind of nice. Gio Gonzalez and Nathan Eovaldi, the pitching matchup. Eovaldi is a fly ball pitcher. Bryce Harper happens to be a fly ball hitter. 411, 9 home runs in May, second straight NL Player of the Week, only done 10 times. And trust me, all the Nationals are talking about him. All right, so some more news here from Nats Park. It's Jason Worth on the disabled list once again. He's got a swollen wrist, was hit by a pitch there. So when he comes off the DL on May 31st, he will have missed 24 of the team's 51 games. Live from Nationals Park, I'm Holden Kushner for WUSA 9 Sports. Back to you, Kristen.
Live inside the stadium, Holden.
Yeah, Nick, we'll get to Scherzer here in just a second. Like you said, a gorgeous day today. It's going to be 45,000 strong. Everybody's excited. I didn't sleep very much. Drew Storen said he got a great night's sleep, though, so the closer's sleeping well at least. Anyways, on the mound, the big man, Max Scherzer. He takes the hill, and so big expectations for Max. A big announcement coming up at 1:45 where Commissioner Rob Manfred expected to officially announce the 2018 All-Star Game coming right here to D.C. Opening day right here on WUSA 9. I'm Holden Kushner. Nick, back to you. Good evening and welcome to Game On Overtime. A very cheerful edition if you're a fan of Maryland lacrosse as the women get the job done and the men get ready to shake off some demons. We begin with the women, the defending national champions, looking to make it 2 straight. Tar Heels jumping out to an early 2-0 lead, but the Terps respond with 3 straight, capped by Erin Collins, giving Maryland their first lead. But that would be the last goal of the half for the Terps. UNC scored the next 4, including one with 3.4 seconds left before the half. Second half, much different story. Megan Whittle finding Taylor Cummings, and we are tied at 6 apiece. More on the Maryland women later in the show. The Maryland men have a chance to end a 40-year national championship drought. The last time they won the national championship, 1975, I was less than a year old, and Gerald Ford was president. Terps take on Denver tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock at the Link in Philly. The Washington Nationals, they are on fire. Remember, a little more than a month ago, this team was in last place, 8 games out of first place in the NL East. With a win today, the Nats would own a 2.5-game lead in the division. And there's no question that this hot streak coincides with Bryce Harper's outstanding play. The run of success for the Maryland Athletic Department carries on to the diamond, as if a basketball program on the rise, a bowl game for the football team, and both lacrosse teams battling for championships weren't enough. Baseball team found themselves in the Big Ten title game against Michigan. Maryland skipper John Sheff watches on. Game tied at 1 in the 4th inning. Kevin White of the Wolverines singles in a run, part of a 4-run fourth for Big Blue. Now, as the Redskins prepare to take on the first OTAs, one team employee is working on getting players ready for their next career, the one they'll have after their days playing football are long gone. Dave Owens with the story. While Drew Storen leads the National League in saves, reliever Rafael Martin is pitching for the team's AAA affiliate in Syracuse. Martin made his major league debut with the big club in April, lasted all of 4 appearances. But Martin took a bizarre route just to get to the majors. Southern California native grew up handling livestock at an auction house. And after high school, an 18-year-old Martin dropped the dream of playing professional baseball and took a job as a construction worker.